In today's video, it's only going to take me 2 minutes to show you guys a massive mod on this car. Maybe not a massive mod, but a mod that costs almost nothing and it's going to change the entire rear of the car. Don't worry, I'll roll some B-roll before we get into it because it's one of those modifications that you want to know what you're getting into before you spend all 15 minutes doing it. And again, I can show it to you in just about 2 minutes of a video and install, and it costs less than $20 to do, and it will again make your car so much more aggressive. So let's get straight into the B-roll. But before we get started, if you want to see more WRX content, WRX mods, stuff that you can do to your WRX, be sure to subscribe to the channel. And otherwise, let's get into this really quick install that will absolutely change the rear of your car and make it look so much better, so much more aggressive, so much more accented, and it'll actually really highlight the other parts of the trunk and the vehicle that look aggressive in the first place. So it was really sunny during this install. I've already done it, so I do apologize. The sun goes sunny, not sunny, sunny, not sunny, not sunny, sunny, whatever. It just alternates, so I do apologize, but let's get into it. I'll show you some beauty shots first, and then we'll roll the full amount of B-rolls at the end of the install. We're going to start with a little bit of half water, half isopropyl alcohol, and we're going to rinse off the working area to create better adhesion, get all that dirt off. And then we're going to use some clay bar. That was just the lubricant. And I'm just clay barring this area, and I'm trying to get into the cracks to get behind the crack with the clay bar. Let's give it a quick dry here. I'm going to test fit the vinyl so I understand the working area and what I need to do. And I'm going to start by tacking on one corner and making the one corner absolutely perfect. And then I'm going to spread the vinyl out and tack every 3 inches, and this will allow me to tack the entire thing down before actually pushing out the air bubbles. I've just finished on the other end here. Now I'm going to pull that vinyl down so I can have the absolute most vinyl adhesion. So I have to push out the least amount of air, and then I'm going to go with my vinyl applicator tool and my thumb and finger. I've actually found that the fingers work the best for getting air bubbles out, especially with 3M vinyl. So I'm just going through and making sure I have no air bubbles, and then I'm getting all my corners tucked in as I do that. Going over it one last time to make sure I have good adhesion, all the air bubbles out, and then I'm just tucking in my corners, as you can see. And now I'm using a X-Acto knife to cut the excess so that I can fully tuck underneath. The cutout was a little bit larger than it needed to be, so I did end up trimming some of the corners, and at the very end there was a little bit more to trim. Now I'm using the back side, the non-sharp side of the blade, to actually tuck behind there because it was the thinnest thing I could find. Alright, so there we go. This thing's installed. I do apologize. It's pretty sunny here. A few things that I would talk about before I roll the beauty shots, a few things I wanted to talk about in retrospect about installing this again was in these corners. I wish I'd almost actually removed this trim piece and cleaned behind it because, like I said in the preparation, you know, cleaning is everything, and if you don't have a clean surface, it's not going to stick. Well, in these corners I found that there was a little bit of dirt cakes behind there that I didn't actually get, so I don't have perfect adhesion on the corners, but I think overall it looks pretty good. We will kick off some beauty shots here. Pretty much a pretty easy install. You just got to be focused, make sure you don't cut your paint, and yeah, let's roll some B-roll.